Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We're going to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. Arshad, the right-hander, opening today. Hamza at 2 today, will be at the non-striker's end to start things off. We'll look for a big opening stand.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd. Making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
That's the over. The sixes are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Going with pace now. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Hamza with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide delivery alone.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Hamza has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hamza, watchful there and through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Over the sixes, 17 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Shot, should be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Worked away. That's a nice single. Smacks that away through the gap.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
End of the over. The Sixers are 23 for none.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Just brilliant bowling, just catches enough of the wicket.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Good return back from the deep. Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Straight to the fielder. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. By fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
There'll be runs here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. Scamper through for a single. Good running.
Some adjustments to the field.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the fifth over. The Sixers are now on 2-1.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, who's very capable with the bat.
Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edged, unplayable. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's poor. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Yep.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Cuts that off well in the infield.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now fitted.
Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. shot. Should be runs here. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Through the gap. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the Warriors.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. They've gone up here, and great catch, brilliant work. Just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. And gone. Amazing from the keeper. Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the over. The Sixers are now 9 cricket.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Yep. Nicely played. Yep. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
End of the 11th over. The Sixers are now on 63 for 3.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, dropped it. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on to the 1 for 3.
Good catch.
Silk, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Power and precision in that shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Big over, a lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Driven through cover, just the one. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the 14th over. The Sixers are now on 9 for 4.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nicely played. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return back from the deep. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Half a chance. Missed. Straight to the fielder.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? There'll be runs here. Shot. Should be runs here. They'll get at least one here.
End of the 16th over. The Sixers now.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Yep.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Outside edge. It doesn't carry. Well bowled there. It's gone down. What a chance. Goes over the top with that shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Edged it. Oh, that just didn't stick. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Murray has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
And that runs on the 50.
Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 2 runs coming from that over. The Sixers, 122 for 4.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about... running. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Final over in this innings. Great shot. At least one on offer. Yeah. 4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There'll be runs here. He's quick onto that in the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
And the innings comes to an end. The Warriors will need 155 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Big appeal. This could be out.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the 1.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, great run out.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Usman taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. They'll get at least one here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Sixes with a massive shout. Oh, that's close.
Melton, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Wilcox, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses everything. Shot, should be runs here. Two full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Over the Warriors, 16 for 3.
Halfway through the power play, and the batters are doing a solid job at the start of this run chase so far. An opportunity to perhaps push it along further in the second half of the power play.
Gone, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over.
Dean, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, great shot.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Too much room and got what it deserved. That's the over. A much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
With 2 overs left in the power play, they're doing a great job so far. Boundaries and aggressive running. They're getting this chase off to a good start.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Time that perfectly.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Nandu is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else? The Sixers are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Doesn't beat the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Steps across and through the leg side. Can run 2 if they want. Shot. Should be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible. Stark recovers well in that over. Gets back on track with an economical over.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Out. That's a special catch.
Murray, right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. First ball for the batter, coming in. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Good return back from the deep.
Nandu coming back into the attack has done well so far.
The new bowler into the attack for the Sixers.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Went for the drive, complete miss. solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Beautiful catch.
Shah coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Shah ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Ball very close to the edge, but I think there was some air between the bat and the ball. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Nine runs added in that over. The Warriors are 63 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Yes. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. They'll get at least one here. Nicely played. Runs 1. 10 runs added in that over. The Warriors 73 for 8.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shot. Should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the 10th over. The score is now 7-4. The new bowler into the attack for the Sixers.
Curran over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Caught.
Burke, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack for the Sixers.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Misses everything. Nice shot. Runs possible. Curran to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Stark coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Whacked away.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Stark with a huge appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Look to his pitching line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.